Yo, so Season 5 is here, so I'm going to be going through the updated top 10 loadouts to use right now. If you enjoy, subscribe for more. We do it a bit differently around here without all the BS and the fluff, so if you want to see more straight to the point, simple videos like this, and you don't want to have to waste an hour of your time watching someone talk forever and ever, never getting to the point, subscribe. Let's go. First of all, in the video, we have the XM4, which is just one of my favorite weapons. It's just such a good weapon to use, especially for Rebirth, because it's just so versatile at all ranges. Nice and simple class. There's only 5 attachments, so these are the attachments you guys are going to want to use. Agency, and then the Task Force for accuracy and range. Field Agent for accuracy, 60 for 60 bullets, and then the Axle 3 times to finish it off. Let's get into the next. The AS44 is next on the list, and this is going to be a close range build that is absolutely dominating Warzone at the moment. Now for this build, you're going to want to start off with the recoil booster to increase the fire rate, and then we're going to be going for the first barrel just to make it more accurate. We're then going to be going for the slate reflector just because it's a good close range option for an optic, and the 12A stock as well, which increases the ADS and the horizontal recoil control. We're then going to be going for the strife angled underbarrel to increase the horizontal recoil control. And then we're going to be going for the 50 round magazine, which increases the recoil control, fire rate, movement speed, etc., making it more of a close range option. We're going to be going for lengthened, and then we're going to be going for taped grip, which is going to increase the overall mobility of the weapon, making it nice and quick. We're going to be going for gung ho, so you can shoot whilst running, and then fully loaded. This is honestly one of my favourite close range options right now. The Vargo 52 definitely deserves a spot in this video. It's got a very good time to kill, great accuracy, and really good range. So for this, we're going to be using the Grew Suppressor for accuracy range, Task Force for accuracy range, Axle 3 times, 60 mag, and then the Spetness grip. Pretty much identical to the XM4 class, to be honest with you, apart from the underbarrel and the magazine or whatever have a bit of a different name. But yeah, that is the class. Honestly, trust me, it's really good. Alright, a Vanguard AR, the KGM40. This thing is nuts at the moment because it literally has such low recoil and it feels really, really nice at the moment. Definitely a top AR, one of my favorites. So for this, we're going to be using the MX silencer, increasing the accuracy and range, and then we're going to be going for the shrouded barrel, which pretty much does the same thing, increasing the accuracy and range. For the optic, you can use any optic of your choice, but my personal preference is the 2.5 times optic. But as always in my videos, I always mention this. Use whatever optic you want because it is personal preference, so that is my favourite. Use whatever you want. 12 V stock is going to increase the overall accuracy and, like, you know, just accuracy, flinch resistance, all of that good stuff. We're then going to be going for the stripe angled underbarrel to increase the accuracy again. And then the 60 round magazine. Make sure you are using this one. This one is the better 60 round magazine. Lengthened ammo type, and the rear grip is going to be the grooved grip. This is going to increase the horizontal recoil control and the ADS firing move speed. Tight grip to finish it off with fully loaded as well, and that is the full class. Another Vanguard AR, the Cooper Carbine. This is just one of those assault rifles, one of those weapons that is so versatile and you can use it in all circumstances. If you need to use this at close range, it's going to be able to compete against the SMGs. If you need to use it at medium and long range, it's going to be able to compete against most ARs as well because it's got such low recoil. Using the MX silencer, which increases the accuracy, range, all of that good stuff, and the Cooper Custom barrel increasing the accuracy, range, and also the fire rate. For the optic, we're going to be going for the 2.5 times optic and then the 45W stock. We're then going to be going for the strife angled underbarrel with the 60 round magazine, which is going to increase the fire rate, ADS, and accuracy. And then we're going to be going for the compressed rounds on the ammo type. This is a game changer for this weapon, I feel, because it just makes the fire rate incredibly quick. And it doesn't even, like, decrease anything else. It decreases the accuracy a tiny bit, but it's really not noticeable. We're then going to be going for the stippled grip tape just to increase the accuracy of the weapon, the recoil control, tight grip, and then fully loaded to finish it off. A super underrated option right now, the CX9. This is actually a really good SMG and I haven't seen hardly anyone use it, but it's a hipfire SMG and it has a very good competitive time to kill, and trust me, you need to try it. Monolithic suppressor, and then we're not going to be using a barrel, we're going to be using the 5mm laser, the Merc 4 grip for the hipfire accuracy, the 50 round drum, and then to finish it off we're going to be using the FR stock. Trust me, just try it out, you guys won't regret it. Everyone is using the Marco, so obviously if you can't beat them, you're going to have to join them. This is definitely one of the best SMGs still in Season 5. The attachments you're going to want to use on this are the recoil booster for the fire rate, and then the 355mm barrel, which is going to increase everything to do with mobility. ADS movement speed, aim walking movement speed, sprint to fire time. It's a great attachment. Select reflector, good for close range. FR stock for the mobility accuracy. Hand stop, which is going to increase the accuracy again, or if you want to, you can actually use the skeletal underbarrel, which increases the ADS and movement speed. But I prefer the hand stop, that's just my preference. 64 round magazine, and then we're going to be using subsonic to stay off the minimap whenever we shoot. Taped grip to boost that mobility up, along with momentum and quick to also increase the movement speed and sprint speed. That is the full class. The Armory right now is definitely one of the best SMGs in the game, and you need to start using it if you haven't yet. Let's get into the class. So we're going to be going for the recoil booster for the fire rate, and then we're going to be going for the 315mm barrel. This is going to increase the damage and also make it have less damage fall off at longer ranges, which is a great, benefit. Slate reflector, and then we're going to be going for the folding stock just to increase the mobility. The pistol grip is a very good option on this one because it increases the sprint fire speed, ADS, hipfire accuracy, and just a lot of things to do with the mobility, so it makes it nice and quick. We're then going to be going for the 60 round magazine along with the subsonic ammo type. For the rear grip, we're going to be going for the tape grip, and then we're going to also be going for steady, which is just going to help the ADS firing move speed. And then to finish it off, we got quick. Let's get into the next. The Mac 10 is next in the video, and this is a super underrated SMG right now. Trust me, you need to try it out. It's got incredible mobility, actually one of the fastest mobilities in the entire game. So we have the agency suppressor to help the accuracy, and then the task force barrel is going to help increase the range and also strafe speed, which is a really good thing on this weapon. Raider stock for the mobility, 53 round drum, and then we have the laser. There's two options you can use with this one. You could either use the bruiser grip, which is going to increase the movement speed and the hipfire accuracy. It's a great option. Or you can use the Tiger Team Spotlight, which is going to increase the movement speed and the aim walking movement speed. For me, I'd prefer the Tiger Team Spotlight, but a lot of people do like to use the bruiser grip. So have a play around and see what you like. And the final weapon in today's video is going to be the Cold War MP5, one of my favorite SMGs. This thing is insane. After a few updates ago, a few updates ago it got an update, it got a buff, whatever, so literally it's insane right now. Agency suppressor, pretty much the exact same class as the, previous Mac 10, to be honest with you, but let's go ahead and run through it. There's a few things that are a bit different, so we've got the Raider stock, again, obviously, to increase the mobility. We've got the 50 round drum, we have the agency suppressor, but on this one, don't use a barrel. Honestly, you don't need a barrel. Stick on the Tiger Team Spotlight and the Serpent Wrap instead, and it makes this weapon insane. The mobility is through the roof. Time to kill is through the roof. Everything about this weapon is great. That is it for the video, though. I will be covering top 10 ARs and SMGs as well. So if you're interested, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.